Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gussie here, aka Independent Gus. If you're new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you're regular, thanks for coming back. Today I'm looking real crusty, because I wanted to bring to you a little eyebrow tutorial. I guess it's a tutorial on how I would normally do my eyebrows. Yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna do my eyebrows as if I was going to do my full face, because I think that's the best way to show it, I guess. I did get my eyebrows done very recently, as in yesterday, and let's just say I'm still in the process of finding a good eyebrow lady, like my full face. I would normally spray some NYX Bear With Me multitasking setting spray. Spray that all over my face. If not, I would use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So I would spray my face. Next, I would take my black opal soft velvet finishing powder in the color Deep. So black opal. I get this from Packs. It's like £10. I know this is an eyebrow tutorial, but I'm doing it as if I'm doing my full face, because you know I'm gonna do my full face anyway. So I would put this all over my face, get my eyebrows and everything. I just use the flat end and pat. The tools I use for my eyebrows are the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush. Both ends, both the spoolie end and the brush end, to actually do my eyebrows. Use my Morphe brush that comes in a set. I think it was a set of 12 I got on sale. Again, it's got a spoolie and a brush, but I use this to conceal. And then I've got my pointed foundation brush, but I don't use it for foundation. It's really old. It's like one of my original OG brushes, just to blend out. At the moment, I'm using the Dipbrow pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm all over the place today, guys. I don't know what it is. And then I use my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Fawn. This is the only concealer that I use. I go in and brush my eyebrows just in the way that I want them with the spoolie. I like my eyebrows to be very high and arched. Yeah, I call these bitch brows because they just make you look very mean mugging. I feel like I like the style that Mela Child, another YouTuber, the way her brows are done is just amazing. So I would normally dip my brush into my pomade, and then I kind of use the lid to kind of take off any excess if I don't want to put it on my hand. At the moment, it's got quite a bit of product in it already, so it's kind of already too much, so I'm going to just use my hand just to take off any excess pomade that's on the brush, just so that it's as flat as possible when shaping my brows. So then I go in and I just kind of outline how high I want my brows to be, because as you can probably tell, I like my brows to be high. I told the brow lady, bring it all the way up. So I don't know if you can see. And then I kind of just dip back on my hand, dip back on the side, and then we move. So you can kind of see the shape that I am going for. Bring it as close as possible to the center, just because I like doing that. And then I just use the brush and fill it out how I would like it. It may be too much and it may be too little, but you can always go back and add. Right now it's probably looking like too much, or even too little, because I kind of like my brows to be really dark, really full. It's always a bit harder with your other eyebrow because it's a little bit different. This side is a little bit harder because I always make it a little bit messier, but my aim is to always be okay with whatever happens, because the concealer can always, you could always fix it, because that is what concealer is for, right? Doing the absolute most. Looking crazy. I tend to draw them as close as I can to each other, so that once I go in with concealer, they're almost at the same place. So I take my concealer and I take my angled brush again, and I just basically paint my brush with concealer. Doesn't really matter what the excess concealer is, because you're going to blend it out anyway. This isn't the neatest one, but we're going to clean it up with a concealer. Then I would go in and do the top part with the same concealer. I know there's a dot of concealer there, but it's fine. I like to do this because I think it just defines the brow a little bit. I guess I like quite intense eyebrows, but I don't feel like they're intense once the look is all there. What I do is I press the angle of the brush, and I usually move my head instead. And I just go really, really slowly. Whilst that's still kind of setting in, we're going to do the other one and hopefully not use as much concealer. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a little bit higher than this one, but we're going to try and bring it down and bring it round the same way. Here, so what I do is I extend it a little bit so that I know where to kind of start from with this brow. Once you've kind of done your concealer and you've done your brows, you go in with this angled pointed foundation brush and you literally just wipe away, brush away. And the reason why this brush is in particularly good is because it can kind of get those pointed angles. Then I can see that my eyebrows look a bit crazy right now, but what I do is I go in with a spoolie and I kind of brush the brow even closer. I bet you're thinking, what the hell? And this will just kind of move the product around so it's not as like thick and as dense on your face. Again, this side's always a little bit harder for me. So now this is the part where the excess concealer is beneficial. take that same blending brush and you blend out your eyebrows. You just take away all of that middle part and you're just like, oh, where did that go? I kind of go in further and kind of take away even more of my brow, just so that I can do the spoolie process all over again, and it kind of makes my brow look even more natural than before. Like, I've gone further out, my eyebrows are wide apart, it looks a bit strange. I'll go back in with my spoolie and I'll just brush it, moving that product that's been gained on the brush from before, just to make it look a bit more natural. Sometimes you may just go in again with a bit of the brow end, the brush end. And voila, those are my eyebrows.